Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to another hot day. Gonna be starting this tonight. Each team around the NFL. It's gonna be positional groupings and strength on each position on each team. Starting with my Dallas Cowboys, of course. And we're going to give them a grade A to E is what we're going to do. On Moving the Chains, one of my favorite shows on NFL radio with Jim Miller and Pat Kerwin. They do, I think, points or whatever, like 8 points or 10 points. I think it's like that. I'll have to look. But it's really good. I'm going to do mine grades. So quarterback room, you got 2 right now. Trey Lance has not played yet in Dallas. So we're not going to give him any. We're not going to give him anything for that. Dak Prescott was 17 games played, 410 completions out of 590 attempts, almost a 69.5 completion percentage, 4,516 yards. Average was 7.7. Yards a game was 265.6. Long was 92 yards. Touchdown 36. Interceptions 9. Sacked 39 times. Not great. Sacks yard loss was 255. Not too bad. Cooper Rush, 7 games played, 18 completions out of 24, 75%, 144 yards. Average was 6. So 1.7 yards lower than Prescott. 20 yards a game. 29 long. He does not have a long ball. 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Got sacked once, 8 yards for that. So we're going to give the Cowboys quarterback room. Just off Prescott, I'm going to give them an A- right now. Just because behind him, if he goes down, we don't know what Lance is. And Rush, if he has to play the whole season, you're screwed. So now it's going to get worse. And we're going to do today just quarterbacks, running backs, and receivers grades. Then the next one we'll do tight ends further down. Then we'll do the next team, which will be the Eagles, and then the Giants, and then the Commanders. So rushing, Tony Pollard, 17 games, 252 carries, 1,005 yards, 4 yards averaged, 31 long, 6 touchdowns, 1 fumble. Well, he's not there anymore, so can't use him. Rico Dowdle, 16 games played, 89 carries, 361 yards. So if you give him another 100 and something carries, maybe he hits that 1,000 yards. I like him a lot more than most. So maybe he'll be our future back. I hope to God it's not Elliott, because we were screwed. But you got him, 4.1 averaged, 21 long, 2 touchdowns. So almost a quarter or so of the carries and 1 less game played. Deuce Vaughn, 7 for 23. Hunter Luepke, 17 games, 6 for 19. Yeah. So hopefully Deuce Vaughn and Luepke will get more action. And Dowdle and Snoop Connor and the other guys. Right now, as it stands, the current running back crop, without Pollard, this group's getting, at best, a C-. Until they show me otherwise. C- for the running backs of the Dallas Cowboys. That's me being generous right now. I could easily right now give them a D-, but I'm giving them a C- because I like Dowdle a lot more than most, and I hope he's the feature back. But because of Elliott, I'm sure they're going to be dumb and make him the feature back. I hope not, but boy. Receiving, finally. we get some help here. Now, I guess we could, we'll include the tight ends in this. How about that? Receivers and tight ends. So you've got CeeDee Lamb, 17 games played, 135 receptions out of 181 targets, 1,749 yards, 13 average, 12 touchdowns, 92 long, big 29, yards a game 102.9. Behind him, we have Jake Ferguson, the tight end, 17 games played, 71 receptions out of 102 targets for 761 yards, 10.7 average, 5 touchdowns, 40 long, 44.8 yards a game. He'll get a lot more than that, I think, this year. Brandon Cooks, 16, 54 out of 81, 657. I think he'll do better than that. Gallup's gone. Pollard's gone. Jalen Tolbert, 17, 22 out of 36, 268, 2 touchdowns. Turpin Schoonmaker did not do much. So right now I'm going to give this group, just based off Lamb, Ferguson, and Cooks getting even better before training camp. Now, if Lamb doesn't show up to training camp and Ferguson gets hurt, we're cooked. Our goose is cooked. Let's be honest, our goose is cooked. Because Gallup's gone, so you don't watch him break out this year. That's going to make us feel dumb. Right now, I'm going to give them a B. Unless we see Tolbert, something out of him, and Schoonmaker, and Jalen Brooks, or Hendershot, or Lupke, one of these other guys. Got to see some more from them. But that is the position groups for now. We'll do offensive line as well next, and then defensive line, linebackers, so on and so forth. That's going to get scary. Corners were good. Safeties, I don't know. But yeah, not too bad on receiving. B, and that could very well be an A or A+. If Tolbert breaks out and Ferguson really breaks out and Cooks has a better second year, which he tends to do. And we'll see what we get from the other guys. But yeah, I'll give them a B. So that is those 3 positions for the Cowboys and my grades. So let me know if you guys like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications if you like that, if you want to see more of that. Plus, once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. So keep that in mind, guys. Love y'all. Catch you in the next video.